morning. Good morning. Awesome people. It is Monday. Yes. And I got breakfast. We are four days out from the Tampa Pro. 3 days from weigh-ins. To say that I am pumped AF would be an understatement. Energy is still very low. However, my emotion, just my whole mentality towards this is sky high. I feel so good. I feel so positive. I feel loved and supported, and life is good, man. I'm blessed. I will say this. This will be the final episode before the show. I was planning on doing one on Wednesday, but I really want to take the rest of this week, this final week, to just completely focus and mentally prepare, make sure I'm totally in gear. My main priority besides my clients is the show only. So that will be my sole focus the rest of the week. So today will be the final episode before the Tampa Pro. If you want to make sure you stay up to date on, stay more intimately up to date with what's going on with me, make sure you are on my Instagram at weaponx_IFBB Pro. So, I want to use this final episode before the show, now that I've prefaced everything, to just kind of retouch on stress. Stress can be a bitch, especially when it comes to you achieving your fitness goals. And stress, especially chronic stress, manifests itself physically in your body, especially when you're really low body fat. Everything shows. Even if you sprinkle a little extra salt on your meals to get a little bit of extra flavor, it will show in your physique. You won't be able to hide that. So making sure that your environment is as peaceful as possible and as routine as possible is the absolute best thing that you can do. As a bodybuilder, as someone trying to improve their body, especially a competitor, in peak week, do not underestimate the value of constant peace and routine. This should be a time where you strive to get a little extra sleep. Go to bed earlier than you typically do. I know I've been going to bed like an hour or so earlier than I typically do, and still waking up roughly around the same time, a few minutes earlier. But I'm definitely getting an average of an extra hour of sleep, which has been very, very crucial and very clutch in my physique. Making sure you're getting adequate fluids. As you can see, as usual, I got my coffee. Making sure that any people that you normally would tolerate, but you know that they, when you're around them, they tend to gossip, they tend to have pointless and meaningless chit chat that literally accomplishes nothing but aggravate you. You can't. You gotta keep them at arm's length. You don't need any stress whatsoever. Minimize, eliminate as much as possible, especially during your peak week. Everything needs to be an even ebb and flow. Everything needs to be constant. Everything needs to be peaceful. Make sure that you can get your mind and your emotion right. This is probably the most vulnerable point of the whole prep process. Everyone's posting their progress pictures, their last updates. Everyone's comparing. Everyone's making predictions about who's going to win and who's going to be in first call out and who's not and how they look and their opinions and blah, blah, blah. Avoid all of that shit. All of it. Unless, if your career does not hinge on your constant interaction on social media, get the hell off your phone. Unfortunately, I do not have that luxury, as my whole brand, the business, is built off of Instagram, literally. So I do have to interact and go on and, you know, see what's up to some extent, but I have been carefully monitoring my time on it. Very critically for about a week now. I've made a very conscious effort to really, really watch how much time I spend on it and what I look at. And the minute I see anything that disrupts my mental space, I get off the app immediately without question and find something else to do, usually reading. So I just wanted to take this episode to really stress the importance of having consistency in your environment, peace in your environment, and just sticking to what's been working. And just stay the course. Stay the course, minimize and eliminate stressors, stressful people, situations, things as much as possible, and you will bring your absolute best. Well, guys, this one's a shorter episode than typical. I got some things I got to do, some tasks I got to complete, some work to get done before I get ready to head back into the gym for the day. I got shoulders and arms today, and then we got push tomorrow, pull Wednesday. Tomorrow will be my last day of cardio for prep, and that's it, man. We just riding. We ride into the show. So I love you all. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you deeply, and follow my Instagram, and y'all will be hearing from me. I'm looking forward to the show. We're gonna put on a banger for y'all. All right, guys. Have a good day and a good week.